Welcome to Braveheart YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about things women only do with the men they love. If you've ever asked, does she love me? Then this video is for you. The signs she loves you are something every man should know. A lot of this really just comes down to female psychology and knowing what women really want. Understanding how to tell if a woman loves you is simple, thankfully, once you know what to look for. This includes knowing how women think, what women want, and how to know if she loves you. When you understand this, you are able to tell when a woman loves a man. Ready to dive in? Let's get started with 12 things women only do with the men they love. 1. She dates you for a long time. Number 1 is that she keeps dating you for a long time. One of the best ways to know that she loves you is that she wants to date you long term. So many people, the reason they end up being heartbroken is that they just rush in and they think, oh hey, this is fabulous. We've been on like 3 dates and she loves me. No, she doesn't love you. She doesn't know you well enough. She probably likes you, but you have to actually know someone to a certain level before you can actually be in love with them. And so if she dates you for a long time, no, I'm not talking years and years, but if she actually dates you for a long time, well, yes, she's definitely interested and definitely wants you to be a part of her life and loves you. So if you want to feel confident that she loves you, make sure you are dating her for a long time. 2. She confides in you. Number 2 is that she confides in you. She tells you things that are kind of vulnerable and that she wouldn't just share with anyone. That shows us a huge level of trust. When we are in love with someone, that's something we want from them, is being able to confide in them. So if you notice that she tends to confide in you about a lot of things, that's a huge sign, because that is something women do with the man they love. A quick question. Real fast before we keep going, I want to hear from you in the comments. Should I make more videos on how to get a woman to fall in love with you and signs that she is in love with you? If I should, be sure to comment yes. And let me know. 3. She spends time with you over her friends. Sign number 3 is that she'd rather be with you than with her friends. Now obviously she needs to be able to spend some time with her friends, that's just normal and healthy. But if you notice that sometimes she'll put off things she could be doing with other people to spend time with you, whoa, that speaks volumes for how she feels about you. 4. She sees you in her future. Number 4 is that she plans her future with you in it. Do you ever notice that when she talks to you, it just kind of sounds like you're always going to be a part of her life? If she's planning her future with you in it, it's because she wants you in it. 5. She wants to meet your family. Number 5 is that she actually wants to meet your family and wants to spend time with your family. Just like she wants the most important people in her life to know you, she also wants to know the most important people in your life. 6. She talks to you about everything. Number 6 is she wants to tell you everything. I already mentioned that she'll confide in you and tell you some things that are kind of vulnerable or really personal, things like that. But in addition to that, when a woman's in love with a guy, she thinks about you all the time and she just always wants to talk to you. She wants to tell you everything. Big things, small things, she just wants to spend time with you and really connect with you. 7. She wants to know your opinions. Number 7 is that she actually wants to know your thoughts and your opinions on things. If you notice she asks for your advice and for your input, that's because she really respects you and really cares about your feelings and how you think about things, because she cares about you. 8. She looks past your faults. Number 8 is that she's very aware of your faults and your weaknesses. We all have them, right? She's very aware of them and she's okay with it. She understands that you are not perfect and it doesn't bother her, and she's not trying to change you. She just cares about you and likes you for you, because ultimately she loves you for you. Honestly, this is one of the best signs of a really good relationship. Someone who just totally gets that you're human and they absolutely adore you for it anyway. This is actually the power of knowing how to get a girlfriend the right way. When you set your relationship up for success because you have the right game plan, then you have a happy relationship. 9. She remembers things important to you. Number 9 is that she knows the things that are important to you and she remembers them and makes an extra effort in that area. If she is taking the time to remember things that are important to you, that's huge. That's because you really matter to her. 10. She tells people you are a couple. Number 10 is that she lets people know you are a couple. I can't tell you how many men have told me, yeah, I'm really in love with her and I really think she cares about me too, but she doesn't tell people we're a couple. If she needs to hide that you're a couple, it's because she does not love you at all. She is sadly using you. If instead, she can't wait to tell people you're a couple and she's excited to share that with people, it's because she's crazy about you. 11. She makes you a priority. Number 11 is that she makes you a priority. If you don't feel like you're a priority in her life, well, then it's probably because she's not in love with you. But if she sets things aside and rearranges her schedule and makes sure you are always a priority, then yes, she definitely cares about you. 12. She tells you she loves you. Sign number 12 is that she tells you she loves you. This sounds obvious, but it's not obvious to everyone. If she tells you she loves you, that's a huge sign that she does in fact care about you, because that's not something you just throw around for the most part. So if she tells you she loves you, believe her. Do not ignore that. And there you have it, things women only do with the men they love. Thank you so much for watching, my wonderful friend. I want to hear from you in the comments. Again, if you would like more videos on signs a woman loves you and how to get a woman to fall in love with you, be sure to tell me about it in the comments. If you have a friend who's struggling to know how a woman feels about him, be sure to share this with him. Thank you so much again, my amazing friend, and have an amazing day.